It's second down now, right around 3 minutes remaining in the game. Timeouts called, and we're going to step aside and be back in just a moment. Second down and a long way to go. Averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
The Huskies have really been dominant today on the offensive side. In the red zone now, they just take the football and they run it right at the defense and pick up solid yards.
Only 9 yards to go. They need to get the play off. Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown. That might have provided them with all the cushion they need to close this one out, Phil.
I think it did, Jim. This cushion is so big, if you and I were on the defensive side, I think we'd still be safe. That's how big it's gotten and how dominant a performance this has been by the team today.
The Dolphins are back deep, waiting for the kick return. He'll take it from the 10. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Dolphins just gave up some big turnover points. And let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches, look, you make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient.
A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. Just 2 minutes left in this one now. Back in a moment. Quarters formation here for the defense. First down at the 48. Lamar Miller has the catch. The Dolphins still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Rodgers' numbers, though, speak to a team that could be winning if other things like their defense were doing their part here, partner.
Well, yeah, that's right. The defense has got to hold their end up, but the offense, they've been very, very good. The quarterback has been accurate. He has been smart, and that always gives you a chance when your quarterback is playing that well.
Probably should have had that one, but it goes incomplete.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion. The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals. When linebackers move around like this, you know what it means? Nothing. Confuses no one.
Reaches up and coming down with the reception.
Wow, climbing the mountain. That is a new one. What a good job. You're right. These wide receivers in the NFL now, they can go up and make unbelievable catches. And remember, you can't hit them until they come to the ground. That gives them a little more courage.
Second down now. The Toronto Huskies lined up in the nickel. Rodgers going to take the snap from the shotgun. And there's Cameron all the way home just in time. A late touchdown.
Tight ends are a position where you got to be able to do it all. You got to be able to block, run routes, and you got to be able to get in position so you have a chance to catch the touchdown pass. Good job by the tight end. Touchdown.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Pass is intercepted. Running room. Could have taken the 1-point gimme. They went for the 2, and they are turned away. The Dolphins will line up here for the onside kick. Everything hinged on them recovering that onside kick, and they failed to do so.
Well, Jim, when you're doing the onside kick, you really got to hope for that perfect bounce of the football. That time it did not happen. That's why they didn't recover.
What a nice spot to begin this drive. Carr comes out in the pistol. First down at the 39. Brown's able to read that play and make the hit.
Well, this is not a surprise, Jim. This is what you do. You run the football, you play the clock. This is called managing the game, and it's all up to the head coach getting this done.
2nd and 12. Murray's got it on the handoff. That's a gain of 10.
Like we've seen all year long, isn't it? There's a reason why this guy's a top rusher in the NFL. He does every single week. Finds ways to have gains like this. Big yards picked up on that play.
They come to the line at the 31-yard line.
Here we go. 18.
3rd down and 2. Murray's the receiver on the screen. That's a gain of 6. One team's hopes have been dashed. The other gets to live for another week and one step away from a possible Super Bowl. Heading on to the conference championship next week. All right, Phil, after this win today, they're now one step away from going to the Super Bowl. This victory today in the divisional round.
It's exciting times, Jim. This is, you know what, as soon as you go out in the field for warm-ups, you go, boy, this is different. It's special. And if you can just put 60 minutes of solid football together, you get a chance to go to the Super Bowl.